Dear soul, if this message found you, it's no accident. There's a higher reason your hands and eyes are connected to these words right now. The angels, in their boundless wisdom, led you here because they sensed the burden on your heart, the unrest in your mind, and the silent struggles you've been facing. They see the night's worry keeps you awake, the days a cloud of discouragement seems to hang over you, and the situations that for some unknown reason appear to block your path, keeping your happiness from growing. You might have wondered why, despite all your faith and effort, certain areas of your life seem to be under constant attack. Why does the energy in your home sometimes feel heavy? Why do relationships meant to bring joy become sources of distress? Why do your plans, no matter how well-intentioned, run into obstacles that seem to appear out of nowhere? There's something very important you need to understand about these forces working behind the scenes of your reality. These aren't just coincidences. There's an energetic density, a buildup of negative influences that have attached to your aura. And that's what has caused so much disruption. These influences can come from many sources. Others envy, negative words directed at you, energies from places you've been, or even limiting thought patterns you've held onto for a long time. But today's message isn't meant to scare you. Quite the opposite. It's a message of freedom and power. It's the announcement that the most powerful spiritual help is being sent to you right now. At this very moment, Archangel Michael, the great commander of the heavenly armies, is drawing near. Feel the shift in the atmosphere around you. A shiver might run down your spine. A warmth might envelop your body. This is real. He's not far away. He's right there, beside you, answering your soul's silent call for protection and aid. He comes with his armor of cobalt blue light, majestic and calm, and in his right hand he raises his mighty sword of light. This isn't a sword of violence, but a spiritual tool of absolute power, forged in the fire of truth and justice. What I'm about to tell you can change everything about how you see the challenges you face. St. Michael's presence beside you means the battle against these unseen forces is no longer just yours. He has taken up your cause. He stands as your guardian and protector, and the first thing he does is create an impenetrable circle of protection around you. No negativity, no malicious intent, no dense energy can pass through this shield of light. Before we continue, write this mantra in the comments to anchor this protection. I am under the protection of Archangel Michael's mantle of light. Now, let's continue. This circle of protection is just the beginning of his work in your life. His presence isn't passive. It's an active, dynamic force that begins a deep cleansing of everything around you. He's here to restore the order, peace, and harmony that were taken from you. Have you noticed that certain things in your life aren't just coincidences? The arrival of this message is one of them. It's a clear sign that heaven heard your prayers, and the heavenly cavalry has arrived to fight for you. The time of feeling helpless and vulnerable ends today. A new phase of strength, clarity, and spiritual security is beginning. Take a deep breath and embrace this intervention. Open your heart to receive this powerful help. Picture Archangel Michael in all his glory and power, standing like a sentinel beside you. Feel the peace his presence radiates. A peace that calms the mind and soothes the heart. The sword he holds isn't just a symbol. It's about to act in a very specific way to cut the ties that have held you back. But that's not all. There's something even deeper happening. A cleansing that goes beyond what you can imagine and will bring to light many hidden truths. Get ready, because your life is about to be transformed by the strength and light of God's warrior. The sword Archangel Michael raises for you isn't an inert object. It's a living extension of higher will, a tool of surgical precision that works directly on the spiritual roots of your problems. Now, let's look closer at what this sword's action means for you. It is, above all, the sword of truth. Its flaming blue blade has the power to cut through any illusion, deception, or lie that has clouded your vision and your path. Think of all the situations in your life where you felt confused, deceived, or betrayed. Think of the times your intuition told you one thing, but appearances or others' words led you astray. Michael's sword acts precisely there. It cuts through the veils of illusion, showing the truth behind the masks. In the coming days, don't be surprised if certain people start to show their true intentions. Don't be shocked if confusing situations suddenly become crystal clear. This is the sword of truth in action, bringing clarity so you can make decisions based on reality, not false hopes or deceptions. Additionally, and perhaps most importantly, the sword cuts negative energetic ties. Have you ever felt stuck to a person or past situation, even when you want to move on, as if part of your energy is still connected to something that no longer serves you? These are etheric cords, invisible links that keep us bound to people, places, and memories that drain our vitality. Saint Michael, with a single swing of his sword, severs these cords. Picture now the threads connecting you to ex-partners who hurt you, toxic friendships, oppressive bosses, complicated family dynamics. Visualize the blue light sword cutting each of these threads. Feel the immediate release, the lightness that washes over you as your energy, once drained, returns to your being. This is a deep liberation that gives you back your personal power and autonomy. Now, before we continue this message, write 777 in the comments to claim spiritual clarity and the cutting of all negative ties in your life. This act of faith amplifies the power of angelic intervention. If this message is resonating with you and you feel it can help others find light and protection, consider leaving a contribution through the Super Thanks button. Your kind support is a seed of light that allows us to keep spreading these words of hope to those who need it most, strengthening this chain of good. Your generosity returns to you in multiplied blessings. The sword's action doesn't stop there. It's also a weapon against your own self-sabotaging patterns. How many times have you found yourself repeating the same mistakes, stuck in cycles of negative self-talk? I'm not capable. I don't deserve. Nothing works out for me. These thoughts are like invisible chains you've created yourself. Michael's sword cuts through these chains of doubt and fear. It acts in your mind, dissolving the limiting beliefs that keep you from reaching your true potential. With this clearing, you'll start to feel more confident, more courageous, and more aligned with your true self. The voice of fear will become a distant murmur, and your soul's voice, the voice of courage and self-love, will grow stronger and clearer. This message reached you at the right time, but you need to act quickly in your faith. Embrace this opportunity for transformation. Let St. Michael's sword do its work. Don't resist the truth that will surface, and don't cling to ties that will be severed. Trust that this is all for your highest good, for your ultimate freedom. What's happening is spiritual surgery. There might be initial discomfort facing certain truths or stepping away from some people, but the outcome is healing, peace, and freedom. The sword is clearing the way, preparing the ground for new things to grow in your life. But the sword is just one part of the armor he offers you. There's also a powerful shield being raised to ensure that once you're clear, no new negativity can reach you. With the sword of truth cutting through everything that holds you back and deceives you, Archangel Michael's next action is to ensure your ongoing protection. He doesn't just clear the ground, he fortifies it so seeds of negativity can't sprout again. For this, he raises his shield of light before you. This isn't an ordinary shield, it's an impenetrable barrier of pure heavenly energy, a blue so deep and bright, it blinds any dark force trying to get close. Picture this shield now. See it forming in front of you, behind you, above, below, and to your sides, creating a complete sphere of protection. It's made of the same substance as Michael's courage, faith, and unwavering strength. This shield has a very specific purpose. It reflects and neutralizes any energetic attack aimed at you. You know that heavy feeling you get after talking to a negative or envious person? You know, those harsh words that keep replaying in your mind, eroding your self-esteem. You know the energy of envy or the evil eye that you sometimes feel is being directed at you. Michael's shield takes care of all that. When envious energy is sent your way, it hits the shield and goes back to its source, never touching your energy field. When curses or negative words are spoken, they dissolve upon contact with the shield's blue light, losing all their power. It acts as a powerful filter, allowing only energies of love, peace, and blessings to reach you. Anything different is simply blocked and neutralized. Before we go on, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It helps us keep creating meaningful content for you, strengthening our community of light. Back to the message. With this shield active in your life, you'll start noticing significant changes in your daily interactions. You'll feel more secure and grounded, even in heavy environments or around difficult people. Other people's opinions won't affect you with the same intensity. You'll feel shielded, with an inner strength that lets you move through the world confidently, knowing you're spiritually protected. It's important for you to actively participate in this process. In the morning, when you wake up, visualize this blue light shield forming around you. Ask Archangel Michael to activate and strengthen it. Say aloud or in your mind, Archangel Michael, activate your shield of protection around me. Let no negativity reach me. May I be a reflection of your light and strength. D. This simple act of faith reinforces the protection and keeps you connected to this powerful energy field. The shield also protects you from lower astral energies during sleep. Often, the tiredness and disturbance we feel upon waking come from spiritual battles fought during the night. By sleeping within this sphere of protection, your soul can rest in peace and re-energize, free from any interference. You'll have more peaceful and restorative sleep. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 8. Write in the comments, I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 8, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care for and love very much. If this message resonated with you, show your support with a thanks a lot and help spread this message of light to others who need it. This protection is a gift, but also a call to responsibility. As you walk protected, you become a beacon of light. People around you will feel your peace, your strength, and will be positively influenced by your elevated energy. You become a point of stability and security for those you love, simply by carrying St. Michael's protective presence. With the sword to sever ties of negativity and the shield to guard you from new attacks, one essential element remains to complete this work of liberation, the deep cleansing of your being and your surroundings. So light can fill all spaces once occupied by shadow. Now that the sword has cut ties and the shield protects you, Archangel Michael's intervention moves into an even deeper phase, purification. It's not enough to just remove negativity and protect yourself from it. You need to clear away the remnants, the ashes, darkness left behind. For this, Michael calls upon his blue flame of purification. Imagine a vivid, translucent blue flame, a flame that doesn't burn or destroy, but transmutes. This sacred flame has the power to consume any residual negative energy that might still exist in your body, mind, heart, and surroundings. Take a deep breath and visualize this blue flame enveloping your entire body, starting from your feet and slowly rising. Feel it pass through every cell, every organ, purifying and restoring everything it touches. It dissolves cellular memories of past sorrows, clears energetic blocks hindering your full health, and calms your nervous system, bringing a deep sense of peace and well-being. This flame rises to your heart, purifying old hurts, resentments, and disappointments. Feelings you might not even have known you still held are gently consumed by the purifying fire, making room for forgiveness, compassion, and unconditional love. You'll feel lighter, as if a years-long burden is being lifted from your chest. and the flame keeps rising, reaching your mind. It burns away negative thought patterns, anxiety, excessive worries, and fears that paralyze you. Mental confusion dissipates, giving way to a clarity, focus, and calm you might not have felt in a long time. Your mind becomes a sanctuary of peace, aligned with thoughts of hope, faith, and optimism. In the comments, list people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Visualize each one, send them love and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. This flame's action isn't limited to you. Ask St. Michael to extend his blue flame of purification throughout your home. Visualize it moving through each room, cleansing the walls, furniture, and objects. It expels any intrusive energy, wandering spirits, or energetic residue that has settled in your home. Your home's atmosphere will transform. Where there was once heaviness, arguments, or sadness, there will now be lightness, harmony, and joy. Your home will become a fortress of light, a place of recharging and peace for you and your family. This purification is crucial because it prepares the ground for blessings to arrive and take root in your life. Prosperity, health, love, and happiness need a clear, energetic field to flourish. As long as negativity is present, it acts like a weed, suffocating all the good trying to grow. By letting Michael's blue flame cleanse every part of your life, you're preparing the ground for your dreams and prayers to take shape. This is Michael's threefold power at work: the sword that cuts, the shield that protects, and the flame that purifies. Together they create a complete and powerful spiritual intervention against any evil force. You're being completely renewed, reconfigured at a deep energetic level. Now that your energy field is clear, protected, and cleansed, you'll start noticing the dramatic and wonderful changes heaven has set up for you. Victory isn't a distant promise. It's happening right here, right now. With your energy field completely clear, protected and cleansed by Archangel Michael's powerful action, you're now entering a new stage, a time to reap blessings, the clear evidence of a victory already won on the spiritual plane. What used to be battles and obstacles now turn into open paths and clear opportunities. One of the first and most noticeable changes you'll experience is immense mental clarity. The confusion, doubt, and indecision that plagued you will be replaced by a serene and powerful inner certainty. Solutions to old problems will surface in your mind intuitively and almost instantly. You'll know exactly what decisions to make, which paths to follow, and who to distance yourself from. This clarity is a direct result of Michael's sword cutting through illusions and the blue flame purifying your mind. You start seeing life through the lens of truth, and that simplifies everything. Consequently, the inner peace you've sought will settle permanently in your heart. The anxiety that stole your peace will drastically decrease. You'll feel calmer, more centered, and confident, knowing deep down that you're no longer alone and are protected by a higher power. This peace won't depend on outside circumstances. It will be a fortress built within you, an oasis of serenity amidst any worldly turbulence. In relationships, the changes will be profound. As your vibrational field has been raised and protected, people and situations that no longer resonate with this new energy will naturally drift away without drama or conflict. Toxic friendships will lose interest, and relatives who once caused trouble will find other distractions. It's the universal law of affinity at work. At the same time, you'll become a magnet for positive people, kindred spirits who support, inspire, and celebrate you for who you are. New and healthy connections will emerge in your life, bringing joy and mutual growth. Your social and family life will harmonize in ways you might have thought impossible. Ever notice how certain people seem to disappear from your life when you start taking care of yourself and prioritizing your needs? That's a clear sign the spiritual cleansing is working. The doors to prosperity will also start to open. Negative energy, especially jealousy and the evil eye, creates severe blocks on the path to money and opportunities. With these blocks removed, the universe's abundance can at last reach you. Be alert to unexpected job opportunities, money you weren't expecting, new ideas for generating income, or the resolution of financial problems that had been dragging on for ages. Prosperity energy needs a clean environment to flow, and Saint Michael has prepared that environment for you. Your physical health and vitality will also feel an immensely positive impact. Many illnesses and discomforts originate in the energy field. By clearing dense energies and cutting cords that drained your strength, your physical body will have the chance to heal and rejuvenate. You'll feel more drive, more energy, and a general sense of well-being. The joy of living will return in full force. This is the practical outcome of celestial intervention. It's not something abstract or just a momentary good feeling. It's a real transformation with concrete effects in every area of your life. You're moving from being a victim of circumstances to being the master of your destiny, a co-creator of your reality in partnership with the forces of light. But how do you maintain this powerful connection and ensure these blessings keep multiplying in your daily life? Heaven has given you the tools, and now it will teach you how to use them continuously. Maintaining your connection with Archangel Michael's protective energy is the key to making today's victory a permanent state in your life. The initial intervention was powerful and overwhelming, but keeping that high vibration requires your conscious, daily participation. It's like tending a precious garden. After the big cleanup, you need to water, fertilize, and protect the plants every day so they keep blooming. The simplest and most effective way to maintain this connection is through prayer and invocation. When you wake up, even before starting your day, dedicate a minute to Saint Michael. It doesn't have to be a long, memorized prayer. Speak to him from your heart, in your own words. You can say, "Good morning, Archangel Michael. Thank you for your protection through the night. I ask that you walk with me today, with your sword cutting away all evil, your shield protecting me, and your flame cleansing my path. May I be an instrument of your peace and strength. Amen." This simple act of acknowledgement and invitation already aligns your energy with his for the entire day. Throughout the day, whenever you feel fear, anxiety, or face a challenging situation, call on him. Say his name 3 times aloud or in thought, "Saint Michael, Saint Michael, Saint Michael." This call is like an emergency signal to heaven. Instantly, his presence will be felt, bringing courage, clarity, and protection for that moment. You'll feel a wave of strength filling you, empowering you to face any challenge. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Another powerful practice is visualization. Set aside a few moments of your day, perhaps before bed, to visualize the armor of light again. Feel the sword cutting away any accumulated worries. See the shield repelling any negativity from the day, and feel the blue flame cleansing your body and mind. This spiritual hygiene practice is as important as a physical bath. It prevents the world's dense energies from accumulating in your field again. Pay attention to the signs he sends to show he's near. Many people report seeing flashes or orbs of blue light, finding white or blue feathers in unexpected places, or smelling an inexplicable scent of incense. The color blue might start appearing more often in your life. These are little hellos from the spiritual world, reminders that you're not alone and your protection is active. Living according to Saint Michael's principles also strengthens the bond. He is the archangel of truth, justice, courage, and faith. Therefore, strive to be truthful in your words and actions. Be fair to others and to yourself. Act with courage in the face of your fears. And above all, hold unwavering faith that you are always supported. Every act of integrity and courage you practice is a tribute to him and strengthens the connection between you. By turning these practices into a habit, you won't just be asking for protection. You'll be becoming the very embodiment of Michael's energy on Earth. Strong, courageous, integral, and luminous. You transform from someone needing defense into a warrior of light, a pillar of strength for yourself and those around you. Through this daily routine, you become a beacon, and complete victory over darkness is now secured in your life for good. Dear victorious soul, this message concludes, but a new reality begins for you. The spiritual struggle that weighed on you has been fought and won. Archangel Michael and his legions of light didn't just step in. They created a new way of life for you, where light, peace, and safety are your normal state. Darkness holds no sway over you anymore. The powers that once bothered you and hindered your progress have been cast out by the sword of light. Envious and malicious energies that sought to harm you now hit an unbreakable shield. Any lingering sadness and fear have been burned away by the cleansing flame. You've been rededicated at the altar of heavenly light. Take a moment to reflect on how far you've come, the silent struggles you've overcome. Acknowledge your resilience for making it this far. Now gaze ahead at the boundless opportunities before you. It's a future filled with peace, clear paths, healthy connections, abundance, and happiness. This isn't an empty promise. It's the natural result of the purification and safeguarding you've been given. You are never alone. Sense Archangel Michael's constant presence beside you. He is your guardian, protector, and guide. When doubt arises, recall your inner strength. When fear appears, know your courage. When you feel lonely, understand that an army of angels walks with you. Your energy has shifted. Your vibrational frequency is now higher. You are now a beacon. Others will sense this. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will now come your way. Harmony will settle in your home and heart. Embrace this fresh start. Live with the assurance of being loved and protected by heaven. Let no one or nothing convince you otherwise. Victory is rightfully yours. It was decreed, sealed, and given to you today. Walk in peace, warrior of light, for heaven watches over you, and the earth anticipates the wonderful things you'll create in this new era of power and glory. If this message connects with you and your circumstances, type, "Archangel Michael's sword has cut all evil from my life" in the comments. Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more uplifting content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.